What's up, everybody? This is Karen Reese, otherwise known as the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, the O.C.G, and hopefully I'm live with the Legacy of Kain Defiance! Which just came to the PlayStation Store. Now the whole Legacy of Kain series is playable on all hardware. Well, on modern hardware, Sony hardware. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Check trophy rise. I'm gonna assume that she's busy. Hey, babe. So, I've told you before that I really like Legacy of Kain. Well, it's like this dark gothic series about vampires. I really love it. Well, they've been bringing the series to modern platforms because the last game in the series, this one, came out 20 years ago. And all of them were on modern platforms except for this one, which just came today.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire,
That was cool,
or
babe.
to
I love you.
challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one's destiny. What was a king to do? But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the tyrannous stars.
This has one of my favorite stories in gaming and one of my favorite universes in gaming. The world of this game, Nazgoth, is fucking amazing.
And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan Brotherhood, deemed impossible for any man to penetrate. Impossible for any man. Deep within these walls, my prey awaited. Mobius, the time streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings as his pawns.
In the end, we'd rooted out an entire nest of the fiends.
But we had swept that area already.
1 second, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom and let the cat out. God forbid she have to wait.
It's not well enough, but no matter. We purged every last one of that brood with fire, and their souls now rest.
Lord Mobius will be pleased.
I love this series with a
It
passion.
was time for Mobius to answer a few questions.
Well, yeah, he's a vampire.
I hoped for his sake to find him in a forthcoming mood.
Oh, hey, Reed, it's good to see you.
Help me! Help me! Oh, please, no.
From time to time, it is necessary to feed. And the unusual event of a feast prepared by the Sarafan must be savored.
I'm doing okay. I'm happy that this finally came out. So now the whole series is playable on modern hardware.
What was that? The touch of water is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass.
Yeah. It came to the PS Premium. And well, you know, anyone who wants to buy $15. Not a remaster, unfortunately. I hope that they'll make that a thing. It's still possible they'll remaster the other ones. But for the time being, I'd rather have this here than not at all, and it has trophies. That's good enough for me.
This passage undoubtedly led to the time streamer. My prey was nearly in my grasp. But the door had been sealed by a blessed barrier. As I approached, the Reaver resonated in response. Perhaps its dark sorcery could dispel these holy barriers. As I suspected, the Reaver was not yet powerful enough to shatter these barriers, but there was something to this. Locked. What a love of doors these pathetic humans have.
Yeah, I'm pretty okay with it.
Vampire!
2003. So it's about 22 years old now. I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of the Legacy of Kain. One of my earliest memories is my dad playing Soul Reaver. And for many years, uh, 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 where, for many years they were coming out with these games on a regular basis. Well, yeah. This was the last game in the series to come out. So I have been waiting 22 years? 23? No, I'm sorry. 22 years now for a sequel. Because they let this game's story, despite it being the last Legacy of Kain game, leaves a lot unresolved. And, it actually looks like but they recently remastered Soul Reaver 1 and Soul Reaver 2 at the end of last year. And then they re-released the classic versions of the other games. And it seems like eventually we might actually get a new Soul Reaver game, a new Legacy of Kain game, after all this time. Like, it actually might fucking happen. Which is insane.
This emblem was unmistakably of vampire origin and designed to enhance the Reaver's power. But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Mobius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm!
Vampire!
Don't let him escape!
Surround him!
Yeah, I don't think that they're gonna make a game that plays just like this.
Surrender, fiend, and we will promise you an easy death.
I could promise you the same, but it would be a lie.
God, I love Kain.
Balance emblem.
Oh shit, wait, hold on. Yeah.
This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Reaver.
They victors!
Yeah. Very true. Yeah, it actually looks really good. I kind of think like a modern Legacy of Kain game would be sort of like that. I mean, I think I'll enjoy it. It looks fucking
This
sick.
door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow, I would find it.
No. I think an open world would work with Legacy of Kain. The very first Legacy of Kain game had a big open area for you to traverse. Soul Reaver had big open levels with tons of secrets and stuff like that. I think it would work better than you thinking. I mean, you either literally had things that like would fit within most open worlds in that game. They had a big ass areas you could freely explore. Day-night cycle. Stats and RPG mechanics where you'd find hidden weapons and spells. I mean, if the original Blood Omen is fucking peak fodder for an RPG open world remake. It was almost, you could say, it was ahead of the curve. I mean, he literally can disguise himself as a human. And does disguise himself as a human in Blood Omen, Rhea. So, like, he literally has a human disguise. Yeah! They just brought the PS2 version of Defiance, PS4 and PS5. So now the whole series is playable. I already have the Platinum Trophy. Yeah, that's literally how Blood Omen was, dude. There's a shit ton of different ways. Yes, there's a shit ton of different ways. There's a shit ton of different ways to go about things in Blood Omen. Trust me, that game has massive hidden secret areas, multiple different ways to each objective. That game was almost like a fucking proto-sandbox game. Before they were cool. I mean, I pretty much got 100% complete on Blood Omen. The only thing that I missed was there's a couple of secrets that you can miss if you're not careful. And so, like, out of the 100 secrets in Blood Omen, I have 97, and literally everything done. I have the Platinum Trophy for Blood Omen. But I have the Platinum Trophy for Blood Omen 2, Soul Reaver 2, and now I'm gonna get this and have the Platinum for the whole series. Let me see, I'm trying to make sure I get everything. Yeah, I understand what we're talking about. I probably know more about Legacy of Kain than you of anyone you will ever meet. I've literally spoken to the fucking art director for the series, Daniel Kubico. We were friends on Facebook. He's a super cool dude. Oh, sweet.
Cadaverous laceration.
Oh, there we go. God, I love Kane so much. And yeah, I wasn't trying to be pissy, I was just explaining. Blood Omen was actually designed to be an open game. And it was limited by the technology of the time. Fuck your barrier, bitch! Should be a health talisman around here. Where are you? And here in a second, Samantha, you're about to see, you're gonna see a fucking, the other side of the coin. See, the way it goes, Samantha, because you're not familiar, the series has two branches. Blood Omen, that has Kane, and Soul Reaver, which is Raziel. There's Blood Omen 1, Blood Omen 2, Soul Reaver 1, Soul Reaver 2, and then this game, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have no ill feelings towards Rhea. If I seemed like I was pissed off, I wasn't. I'm sorry. I've had a rough day. But it wasn't. I'm not upset. Anyway, so Blood Omen 2, Soul Reaver 2, Defiance has both of them. You switch characters every level. Oh, shit. Sweet. Yeah.
It will be done. The stage is set. You needn't linger in the shadows, Cain. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
No banter, Mobius. You know why I'm here.
Yes, Raziel. You sought to introduce your own pawn into this game, and now he's been swept from the board.
By your hand, I suspect. Where is he?
Perhaps you should ask, when? How humiliating it must be for you to come begging at my doorstep for answers.
Enough wordplay.
Don't threaten me. You see, I have the upper hand. How remarkable that the great Cain should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still so arrogant after all these years, thinking you've devised some brilliant plan. You know nothing. You have read the signs, but missed their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny. But your messianic delusions have blinded you to Raziel's true nature. You have no idea what you've unleashed. There was a time when you might have heeded wise counsel when it was offered. Now, your vanity has made you witless. You will have to learn the truth for yourself. You'll be needing this. Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps, when we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
These strange creatures seem to manifest from the very shadows. Mobius's attempt at stopping me was not one of his better efforts. When I found him, it would be my turn to offer a few surprises.
Now we're switching to the underworld with Raziel. Used to be a vampire, then he died and went to the underworld. Now he's a wraith. He drinks souls instead of blood.
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace I spared you. You are my reaper of souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction in infuriating you.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn. All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and rebirth.
This guy has such a great voice. He has one of the best voices I've ever heard. His name is Tony Jay. He's a famous actor. He's done a lot of shows, a lot of games, a lot of cartoons, and he died a few years ago. It's really sad. Nobody ever had a voice like him.
This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe, to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You're no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver Blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
And submission is not always what it seems. Below me swirled an ominous-looking mist. I knew that if I fell, it would mean my peril.
Hi there, Kermit. Defrog.
Do you believe your worthiness is so easily proved? Your way is sealed until you have offered further evidence of your obedience.
I must feed you before I depart this place.
You must feed yourself, Raziel.
The wheel must turn.
Ah, now you understand.
Pretty much, yeah. But it's a tutorial. It's kind of what they're trying to make sure you understand the concept.
You may go, but remember, you are mine. You can no more escape
Yeah,
from
me too.
than you can escape yourself.
Yeah. Plus, everybody's always talking about diversity, so you think they want to bring back a series about a strong black protagonist set in the south of New Orleans. Louisiana, I guess you could say.
You want this room cleared of its vermin?
If you wish to leave it.
Your will be done.
My good servant.
Dude!
You see? Obedience brings prompt reward.
I always remember this. When I think of this game, I think about this scene right here. Aha!
Where do you think you're going, little soul? You can't escape. Raziel. Clever, Raziel. Clever indeed. I have endured your game long enough.
Clearly my escape had not been anticipated, or my benevolent master would not have expended such efforts to prevent me from going. And if my departure displeased him, then that was a victory, however small, for me. In the spectral realm, water is as thin as air, putting this opening far beyond my reach. But once I found my way into the physical world, I might be able to swim up there.
I'm excited for GTA 6. I think they're gonna set a new bar. And I would advise you to be careful, Rhea, because, you know, it may not be important to you, but it's important to your friend. And if you keep saying that you don't care, it might hurt their feelings. That's my 2 cents.
This door would only open when fitted with an appropriate artifact. But to use such an object, I would first have to find a way back into the material realm.
Yeah, I can see that. The only person I glaze is Samantha. I glaze her all day in my special sauce. My homemade glaze. No, I understand. Like I said, it's the same thing with me and my friend who was like insanely obsessed with fucking Dragon Ball Z. It made me fucking sick of it, even though I don't really have anything personally against Dragon Ball Z.
At last, I discovered a conduit into the material realm. I would finally escape the spirit world and take one step farther from my tormentor.
Did you think to receive the same favors after your rebellion as before? No, Raziel. I have no need for you to enter the physical world, so no conduit will be granted. You serve me adequately as a wraith, and a wraith you will remain.
So, my restraints had not been removed, only loosened. I would not be held prisoner in the spectral realm. There had to be another way. As I emerged, I was granted a vision of what I would become if I did not escape the spectral realm. For these too were agents of my master, hunting the lost souls that struggled to escape the endless twilight of the underworld. My master's plan for me was ominously clear. Like these mindless hunters, I existed only to fuel him with souls, siphoning their energy to feed him and his wheel of fate. I had to break these bonds, while I still possessed my own will.
I don't know if some... That'll be enough for me, honestly. Nobody makes open world games like Rockstar.
This artifact seemed as though it was made for that unusual lock. Now the door could be opened.
Oh yeah. bed. Okay. Maybe. Honestly, though, GTA 6, I'm not expecting it to be the second coming of Christ. I am merely expecting it to be a really, really good Rockstar open world game. And I have every faith that's what it will be. It doesn't need to reinvent the wheel for me to like it. What makes Rockstar special to me was never reinventing the wheel. It was their unrivaled attention to detail in open worlds. And I have no doubt that GTA 6 will meet that bar. Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very fair point. And I will say that the Bonnie and Clyde aspect of it, I do think isn't just treading water. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be broken. You know, say what you want to about Rockstar. They have things that are bad, they have things that are issues, but they don't release unfinished shit. They just don't. GTA 4, GTA 5, Red Dead 2, like, Rockstar always releases games in a good state. They have a couple of bugs, but nothing game-breaking. I really don't think this game will be unfinished or buggy. I really do think it'll be polished at launch. Rockstar has a long track record of delivering games solid at launch. So, I mean, it could be, but I'm saying with their prior track record, I don't think it will. I can't think of a single Rockstar game that launched buggy and unfinished.
Malik, the great Sarafan warrior. I had met him before. His sword and shield seemed to have gone astray.
Well, I can't speak to their PC ports. I'm not a PC gamer for the most part, so I haven't really played any of their games on PC, the ones that I have, so
They Victus!
Samantha said her PC's restarting. She'll be back in a bit. Oh, that's good news. Well, honestly, we're being totally fair. Grove Street Games kind of got fucked. They were a developer, a very small developer. They were told to rework 3 massive games, given a very tight window to do it, and not enough budget. And told it has to come out by this time, by Rockstar. So, yeah, the Definitive Edition had a lot of problems at launch, but it wasn't really on Grove Street Games, honestly. It was on Rockstar, but, for not giving them enough time to fucking cook. But they kind of took the heat for it, which is sad. Is it this door? There's a fucking... Oh, God, it's easy to get lost. Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's not perfect. But I would say now that the definitive edition's in a good state, yeah, that is fair. It's in a good state where I think it's fine. Like, obviously, there's more tweaks and changes that can be made, but I think as it is, it's more than playable and it's fine. So, and honestly, none of the ports were ever perfect anyway. There's been minor problems and different problems in every port. The Xbox port of San Andreas back in the day had some issues. The PS2 didn't version that. Each one has had its own little bit of jank due to the nature of the game. So no GTA port has ever been perfect, and I don't think one ever will be, but it's good enough to be good, and it makes a lot of quality of life features that I really appreciate. Like fucking checkpoints. Ah, that's lame. Yeah, it's kind of how, like, Bethesda keeps getting passes for that shit. Where, like, people are like, oh, modders will fix it. Okay, I'm happy that modders will fix it. Don't get me wrong. That does not give Bethesda a pass, though. It's the same thing with FromSoft. Like, I remember I talked to somebody and they're like, well, you know, the PC ports of Dark Souls are fucking terrible, but the fans fixed it, so it's okay. Okay, that's great the fans fixed it. That does not get fucking FromSoft off the hook for it sucking. Yeah, Remedy.
Tell me, where can I find your master? Quickly, Mobius is...
in the tower.
Good.
Well, I don't even think they're lazy. I just think they're bad at optimization. Tech has never been their strong suit. Which, honestly, the games don't need to be graphically groundbreaking to be good. You know what I mean? Like, if the games didn't look amazing technically, but they ran well, okay. The problem is the optimization. Oh, sweet.
Full. Cadaverous. Sanguine censure.
I don't really mind reused assets. Doesn't really bother me. Well, I don't even really mind that, dude. Like, people bitch about, like, games taking forever to come out these days. And the truth of the matter is that's because they're not reusing that. When you have games, classic games coming out, they were able to make sequels so quickly because they did reuse a lot of stuff across console generations. That didn't really bother me. You know? It's more on an optimization. Like, literally, if they just fixed the optimization, I would have no issues. Their games don't have to be fucking graphical showcases. They never were. You know, they have amazing art direction and world design. That's all I need. It's literally just the poor frame rate. That's what gets me. Like, if they just kept everything else the same and just fixed that, I'd be fine. Oh yeah, open up, bitch! Yeah. Yeah, they do. That's very true.
Cadaverous laceration.
Sweet. Well, I'm glad you're here, baby.
Malek's missing shield. I hated to restore his dignity, but I would need to return this to his monument before I could progress.
Oh yeah, I played most of the Tormented Souls 2 demo with Samantha the other day, Rhea. And it's actually really fucking good. Like, I was really impressed. I think Samantha was too. I thought it was really good. I actually will most likely be picking up day one next month. It comes out October 23rd. And the demo's surprisingly lengthy, too. You get like an hour, hour and a half out of it. I guess. I think maybe you're just in a bitter part of your life right now. I think you should just give yourself a break. Trying to force it is just gonna make you feel worse. Shield door, baby! Yeah, exactly. Fair point.
They Victus.
Samantha's such a smart cookie. That's why I love her. Well, if you want to drop something, just drop it. I don't even think it's gaming right now. I think it's you. I think you're in a bad headspace right now. Not that I blame you. I think that's you're letting it affect everything. Yeah.
Malek's sword belonged in his right hand. However distasteful this errand was, I would return it to its proper place.
Okay.
Victus.
Yeah. Well, then you're just not into it anymore.
The way to the tower now lay open before me. I looked forward to finding Mobius and resuming our conversation.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna save, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a short break. I love you, Samantha. I love you, Rhea, and everyone who's here. Like, and comment, and subscribe, or your penis gets 1 inch shorter.